Oh man. Hey, what's up, y'all? Classic Kev, back with another episode. Honestly, probably the most important episode yet. Alright, so I know what y'all thinking. Is the bull run back on? We're seeing Bitcoin, we're seeing Ethereum. Something's a brewing. What's going on? Well, guys, I spent the weekend looking at a lot of TA. I won't bore you with it here. But, guys, with TA, it's like the weather, right? It's right 50% of the time. It's wrong 50% of the time, right? So, is this a bull trap? I think it's too early to tell, guys. Are we back in the bull market? I really think it's too early to tell. As always, guys, not financial advice, but I continue to buy, right? Whenever I see a massive dip, something on sale, like Solana under 100, like I told y'all the other day, I buy. So I'd love for the bull market to be back on, but if you're leverage trading, be very, very careful. But I do have some big crypto news and definitely a lot of bullish news out there right now. So I'm going to go over some of the top stories with y'all. So the first story is here, McDonald's. McDonald's actually tweeted, is it because I said WAGMI, which stands for, it's NFT lingo for we all gonna make it? And they just tweeted that maybe McDonald's predicted the bottom of the Bitcoin market. Now, know what you're thinking? McDonald's tweeting about Bitcoin, what does that matter? Well, for one, McDonald's has over 4 million followers on Twitter, so that's a lot of positive exposure for Bitcoin. And there's a McDonald's in El Salvador that is actually accepting Bitcoin right now. Remember I told y'all, I own a credit card processing company. Guys, it's super easy for POS systems. Like McDonald's could have every McDonald's POS in the country in a snap of a finger accepting Bitcoin. I wouldn't be surprised that happens this year. Guys, it's just a software update, right? They could do it overnight. I wouldn't be surprised if it happened this year because they're doing it in El Salvador. I'm assuming it's going to work out well, and there you have it. So now the reason why they haven't done it yet, I think it's strictly just for clarity and regulation from this administration. Now, this is good news. Your favorite senator bought Bitcoin during the dip. Guys, Senator Ted Cruz from Texas bought around $50,000 of Bitcoin. You think he knows something, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, guys, if he's a politician, he's not buying something that's going to be illegal or something that's, a scam, right? And I'm sure you guys have been watching Nancy Pelosi's portfolio stock tracker. Politicians are the best traders, it seems. Wow, man, they're so talented, right? Well, this is some good news. I've seen this on Yahoo, guys. U.S. lawmakers reintroduced a bill to provide tax relief for small crypto transactions. So, and I know what you're thinking, guys. It's not paying taxes on transactions less than $200. I know what you're thinking, like, oh, that doesn't help anybody, guys. It's just that our government is establishing that it exists. It is recognizing it, right? That's good. Think of the way marijuana legislation happened, right? It slowly got complete, from decriminalized to medical, then to, you know what I'm saying? So this is just step one. They're easing into it, right? You just got to pay attention to these signs because this is very bullish indicators. Now, another bullish indicator, I don't know if y'all remember not too long ago, Miami decided to be one of the crypto capitals of the United States, and they introduced a Miami coin. Well, it just came out. Miami coin brought the city of Miami over $5.2 million, and they're actually going to be using this to pay the citizen. It says it yields grow to $450 million per year. This could result in citizens not paying taxes. So the money that these systems are making, you won't even have to pay taxes. I mean, and they're going to pay a dividend to the city holders. So Miami's definitely, we want to keep our eye on this because maybe this can be implemented in like the city you live in, right? All right. Also, bullish news, guys. Nintendo president says they see great potential in the metaverse. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. Nintendo has always been one of the, from when I was a kid to now, just solid games, right? From Mario Party, Super Smash Brothers, just classic gems. And I think they're going to really kill the metaverse. I mean, the metaverse in gaming, it's just a matter of, as an investor, you want to see what metaverse, because I don't think Nintendo's going to make their own metaverse. I think that they'll bridge onto Ethereum and or maybe build something in Sandbox. I'm sure they'll have their own metaverse, but you want to know what blockchain is it built on. So we'll be paying attention to that because that's probably something we would definitely invest in. Here's another article, guys. This one's kind of disturbing. It's good, but it's bad, right? So it says Russia owns 200 billion in cryptocurrency, 12% of the world total. Wow. So, well, this is bad because, this is not a political channel, but I think it's safe to say that Russia is not the best actors, and I don't think we want them being the economic superpower, right? But maybe this is going to be a bat signal to the rest of the world. Hey, you better catch up this because this is the new space race, right? We're in an information war, we're in a financial war, and I think maybe something like this is going to tell the rest of the world, hey, stop listening to all these pundits, and we need to start adopting this because you don't want to get left behind, right? Because this is the next industrial revolution. I hope y'all understand that. This is the next industrial revolution. It's a financial revolution. It's a Web 3. You have Web 1, Web 2, and Web 3. Web 1 was just like, the basic internet, dial-up and stuff. Web 2 is like, these interactive sites like Facebook, like social media. Web 3 is this metaverse, AR, VR, NFTs. That's the, cryptocurrencies. That's what we're going into. It's going to really change the landscape of the entire world. And that's why I record videos like this, because I'm serious. I'm going to look back on this in like 10 years and be like, oh, man, you knew a little bit, Kevin, but it was way wilder than what you ever could imagine, right? More bullish articles, guys. Thailand plans to become crypto positive society. Governor says crypto is the future. So again, guys, as we talked about, El Salvador kind of paved the way for nation states to buy crypto. So now you're seeing, El Salvador was one of the first, I think, to publicly do it. Then you see in Russia, and then you see in Thailand. And guys, it's game theory, right? They're going to see them. They're going to see them getting riches. They're going to see them getting economic prosperity. And what country is going to keep banning it when they could just own it and mine it and be wealthy? Think about it, y'all. Think about it. More bullish news, and we talked about this last episode, but the NFL to offer virtual NFL NFT tickets at Super Bowl in Los Angeles. So start thinking about that, guys. When people talk about, like, I went to Woodstock 69 and they have their ticket stub, well, now we have a ledger that can hold these tickets for life. An immutable ledger, hold memorabilia for life. That's just one way that NFTs are going to change the world. Now, two, I want y'all to be really careful because the Super Bowl is going to be nothing but this might be one of the catalysts, right, for the bull market to start back up. Super Bowl is the most watched TV show, I think, in America, right, or in the world, I don't know. But it's one of the most watched events, especially the commercials, right? Commercials, some people watch the Super Bowl just for the commercials, right? The Super Bowl is going to be filled with crypto-related commercials. Guys, it might be almost everyone. It might be half of them is a crypto-related commercial. Just be, don't FOMO because of, a celebrity or an NFT or crypto commercial. Just be very careful because I'd imagine there'll be some scam coins in there too. So let's just be aware of that. All right, y'all. So before I end the show, if you made it this far, leave me a rocket ship emoji. Leave me a rocket ship emoji in the comments so I know you made it this far. I'm going to give y'all some coin picks. And again, guys, I watch some of these YouTubers and they're real smart and they actually have some real good picks. But it's almost like for content, they just need to make a new video like next coin to 10x, right? When that's just not my investing strategy, guys. I'd really rather pick, anywhere from 10 to 20 like solid projects that I have the most conviction in, and I'd rather just double down and layer into them. Now, don't get me wrong, I've held over 20 coins before, but never more than like $1,000, 200 to $1,000. But what I'm really trying to do is I'm really trying to take profits from riskier things or just shed them and clear them out and then dump them into dips into these projects. So I'm gonna give y'all three, and I've said this before. Got Polygon Matic under $2 is an absolute steal, y'all. The market goes as Bitcoin goes. So as we see Bitcoin rise, that money's gonna flow down. Now Ethereum and Polygon, I'm believing that they may be kind of correlated, since Polygon is a layer 2. But what I'm saying is that we've seen some positive price action with Ethereum, and it hasn't made its way to Polygon yet. So Polygon at $1.70, not financial advice, it might be a steal. Y'all see the thought process behind that Polygon's a layer 2 of Ethereum. So if we see Ethereum, get positive price action, which it did last week, perhaps that could roll over to Polygon, can make a nice little lick. Not financial advice, of course. All right, next one is Solana. Solana at 112, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was buying Solana at $200 because I think this is a $700 to $1,000 coin, and it's just getting so much adoption. It's got so much venture capitalist funding, and I know what you're saying, but Solana had a wormhole hack. Let me know in the comments. I'll do a separate video. I'll explain what a wormhole hack is. And just like I broke down the DDoS attack and look at the positive price action we've had since the DDoS attack. I told you that was FUD. The wormhole attack isn't FUD, but it's not. It sounds scarier than what it is, right? Wormhole attack. Don't worry about that. All right. The next one is Terra Luna. Guys, Terra Luna at $54. Shame on me for not talking about Terra Luna more. It kind of went under my radar. I established a position in it, not a large one, but I'm definitely thinking about layering into this one because I think this might be one of the more safer 2Xs right now. Not financial advice, but it's a matter of like, okay, well, do I put, if I got $1,000, right, do I put it in Terra Luna? Do I put it, just go more into Solana? Do I go more into Matic? I kind of look at putting $1,000 in Terra Luna as hedging my layer 1 bet, right? So like if I'm wrong about Solana, you know what I'm saying, or I'm wrong about Cardano, well, by having my bet hedged with Terra Luna, see, that's why you want to be in like 10 to 20. You know, anything, maybe even 20 might be too, maybe 10 to 15. 10 to 15 coins, you could study them, you know what's going on in them, and each one is a hedge against the other one, right? And you just kind of, whatever one has the most money in, that's the one that you feel, like for me, you know, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and so forth, right? Anyway, y'all, I'm Classic Kev. Made it for in this video. Yeah, let me a rocket ship in the comments. Anyway, y'all, let me know. We back. Is the bull market back on? Anyway, y'all, I'm out. Peace.